Good morning, my beautiful souls, and welcome back to another episode of Morning Mind Up with Trie. I'm your host, Trie, and this is where we get to spill some of our thoughts, share our stories, and, well, dump whatever's on our mind to clear the mental clutter. Whether you're grounding your feet into the earth or simply grounding your thoughts for the day, I'm here for it. Just a quick reminder, everything I share here is just one perspective. My personal take on life, art, and all things mindful. You might vibe with it or you might not, and that's totally cool. I'd love to hear your thoughts, whether you agree or disagree. So if anything I say sparks something in you, let's keep the conversation going. Connect with me on social media and let's chat calmly, rationally, and with good vibes only. We can always learn from each other, right? Good morning, beautiful souls. Welcome to another episode of Morning Mind Up with Trie. Grab your coffee, tea, or whatever gets you going. And today we're going to dive into, well, obviously, video recording. The lighting, I'm working on it, but this will be a work in progress. I wanted to talk today about self-acceptance, self-love, and self-pride. You know, these are three things that accepting, loving, and being proud of yourself sounds simple. I know. But the wild ride it takes us is actually feel them. Tonight, it's not morning. I want to break down how to shake off these limiting beliefs that clings to us like glitter. And you can't get rid of it, right? Like glitter from a festival or a show. It hangs around for months. 6 months later, you still got that little piece of glitter. You know what I mean. So today, it's time to rewrite our mental scripts and take back the narrative. Give ourselves, a little bit of credit just for being who we are. Are you ready? Let's get into it. So I do have some pointers here to keep me on track because I tend to go all over the place. So how many times have you looked in the mirror and felt you actually loved yourself? Not just the casual, I look good today, but when have you felt that genuine love, like deep love for yourself? If you're like most people, you might be thinking not nearly enough, right? And why is that? Why do we get tangled up in limiting beliefs? The stories that we have collected over the years from people, our family, friends, and ourselves saying that we're not smart enough, or not successful enough, lovable enough, list could go on. These are limiting beliefs, and these beliefs settle in like uninvited guests, taking up the best spots in our mind and whispering, you can't, you're not, you'll never. But it's a mindset, and you need to reprogram yourself. And I've been doing that. And it's not easy. It's not easy. But the more you do it, the more you believe it. And so, yeah, the truth is these beliefs are not the whole story. In fact, they're not your story. They're just habits of thinking. The real you, who's that? Do you know the real you? The real you is that spark that lights up, keeps on burning, even on your darkest days. So I'd like to rewrite our stories, shall we? Because I guarantee you that you are more than enough, no matter what anybody says. I've been going through social media. I've seen people putting themselves down, and it hurts my heart. I'm not an emotional person, but you probably remember, if you follow me, that I woke up one day and I was just like, oh my God, people really do tell themselves these things that aren't even true. So imagine for a second, what if you walked through life and your best qualities were projected out to the world for everyone to see? Every kind of thought you had about yourself was up there in big glowing letters or on a billboard. And as you walked around the world, you see words like worthy and creative and brave and courageous and fearless and all these positive words. That's the kind of banner that I want to see. I mean, that would be pretty cool, right? But for most of us, that's not the case. We feel like we're in a negative world. We blame the world for everything, but we are in this world. So if each one of us put out more positivity, our world would be better and could be better. Let's not say you're not enough. These words don't come from a place of truth. It comes from a place of hearing these words our whole life. And what we need to do is be more mindful. Be more mindful to ourselves. So here's a challenge. And trust me, it's so worth taking on this challenge. We need to rewrite our banner. Get rid of those limiting beliefs and replace them with what's true about you. Because self-acceptance, it's all about seeing yourself fully, the quirks, the flaws, the awkward dance moves, and say, yep, that's me, and I'm proud of me, and I'm okay with it, and I don't care if anybody's judging me. The more you're okay with it, like actually okay with it, the more you're proud of yourself. So now we want to talk about self-love. And I've been going on this journey for 2 years now. Like really loving myself as who I am and trying to evolve and be a good person. I'm not talking about spa days, although those sound really wonderful and I could use a hot tub right now. I'm talking about love that comes from deep down into your soul. The kind that means forgiving yourself for mistakes that you made. Because I know I've made many. You act silly, you like get in your ego, you have expectations of people that are unrealistic, but you gotta forgive yourself for those past mistakes and celebrate all your victories along the way. One of the best ways I've found to practice self-love is talking to myself. This is talking to myself. And hopefully one person will listen and get something out of it. I never really looked in the mirror a lot because I didn't like what I saw. And I don't know why, because I know I'm a good person and I'm adorable. But I started looking at in the mirror more, and I tell myself, what a great job that I did. Tell yourself that you're proud of yourself. It feels silly, but if you look at yourself in the mirror, or if you don't want to look in the mirror, you can also get a picture of yourself when you're a child. Which is something I think I wanted to do. I read that in a book somewhere. Get a photo of yourself as a child and put it on your dresser, put it in the bathroom or wherever, when you're getting ready for your day. And talk to yourself, that little child, let them know that you're proud of them. A lot of us have parents and we don't believe that we were parented properly because we all have our ideas of parental guidance, I guess. And some of us, that's a whole nother thing. But anyway, just practice, because it is a powerful tool, speaking kindness out loud, even if it's just for me to hear or you to hear or whatever. So just for a quick exercise, wherever you are, take a second and say, I'm enough. Say it proud, say it loud as you can. I am enough. I am enough. I deserve everything that I want. Words matter. And if we can't be kind to ourselves first, if we show kindness to ourselves first, it'll be easier to show kindness to other people. So we talked about self-love and now self-pride. You might be thinking, self-pride? What is that? It's a little arrogant, isn't it? No, it isn't about thinking you're better than somebody else. No, it's about honoring your process, your progress, your growth, little steps that you take every day. Maybe today you just got out of bed and that was the last thing that you wanted to do. Maybe you tried something new. Maybe you spoke up in a meeting. Maybe you decided to be a little kinder to yourself and speak nice words. This is what pride is. It's about looking at the whole picture and who you are and feeling good about it. And if you're listening to this right now, take a moment, yes, right now, and think about one thing you're proud of. Let's keep it simple. Maybe you're proud of sticking to a new habit, getting through a tough day without pulling your hair out. Maybe you're just proud of being here, listening and working on you. Whatever it is, hold on to that pride. Even if it makes you feel small, because you deserve it. We all deserve it. So today, I just want to close out, take away that you are enough, and you are enough just the way you are. You don't have to be anything more because somebody else wants you to be. Every limiting belief, every doubt, every not good enough thought moment is just noise. It's noise, and we want to hear beautiful music, right? The real you, that's the person who has dreams, who tries, who loves people, who's kind to people, who's generous, and worthy of all of that right back. And I know this kind of work, like self-love and self-pride, it's a lot of work. It can feel overwhelming, but we have to rewrite our scripts because we don't want other people to write our scripts for us. We have to rewrite them and eliminate those scripts that we had growing up. And you can start at any age. I started later in life, figuring this shit out, or trying to. Yeah, I had limiting beliefs. I never in a million years thought I'd be doing a podcast. I never thought I would be videotaping myself. It makes me uncomfortable, but the more I do it, the more confident I'll be. And I've got stories about fear, and that's for another episode. I have talked about it before, but a lot of these topics that I do, they are repetitive because they always come up. And if I talk about it again, it's because I've experienced it, either myself or saw somebody else that experienced it and the need to talk about it. Just keep talking about things that are uncomfortable. And that's what this morning mind dump is about, is stepping out of my comfort zone and speaking up about what I feel is right and not worrying what other people think. So take it one thought at a time. Replace one limiting belief with a positive truth. Show yourself some love every day. Look in the mirror, look at your picture from when you were a child, or just smile in the mirror. Look into your eyes and tell yourself you are amazing, because you are amazing. I'm amazing. Everybody's amazing. And celebrate yourself, not just on your birthday. We should be celebrating ourselves every day. And this is my birthday month, so I will be doing a lot more of these videos as a way to celebrate me and my voice. And I'm just gonna celebrate all my wins because life is really good. Had lots of struggles, of course, just like everyone else, but I don't stay in it. I don't play the victim, because everybody goes through trauma. It's all in how you react to it. Do you want to stay in it? Do you want to wallow in it? Do you want to change it? And just like changing our mindset and rewriting the script, we need to do that in order to have a happy life. So I hope this episode gave you something. A little love, a little light, be proud of yourself. And eventually, I keep talking about it, is I will have guests on my show. I can't believe the show Morning Mind Dump, I've been broadcasting since I think the end of May. I have 75 episodes and I'm very proud of. Some of them more than others. But I am proud of all of them because it got me to speak about what was on my mind, get all that stuff in your head out. I don't like to write on in a journal, so the morning mind dump has been for me like a audio journal. Things that bother me, things that I think about, things that are upsetting, whatever, just dump it. Remember to accept yourself, love yourself. It's not a final destination. It's a daily choice that we need to make for ourselves, not for anyone else. And the more you choose it, the more it becomes a part of you. So do it every day. And I think for you, what time is it? Oh, it's like midnight. If you're still here and you listen to my verbiage, I hope you got something out of it. Hopefully now I can go to bed and sleep more than 4 hours. But if not, that just means that there'll be another episode waiting for you to listen to. And as I go out into sleepy slumber, give yourself a hug. I give myself a hug every day if I can't hug a person. And that's not a sad thing. That's a good thing. It's good to be able to hug yourself, Keep shining. Keep spreading your positive, bright light, white light. And remember, you are good enough. Much love and hugs. Have a great day. If I can shut this off, I don't know. Where is it? Alright. Well, now we know. I don't think my mouse works. Where is it? Come on. This is definitely a test. Maybe my battery died. And now you get to see me for longer. And I can't edit this. So this is great. The beauties of going live. It is what it is. Right? Come on. Alright, there we are. Yay. No, I didn't. There it is. Alright. Say it again. Much love and hugs. Bye.
Alright, my beautiful souls, that's a wrap for today's morning mind dump. If you're feeling it, don't forget to check out the poll question for today's episode. I'd love to know your thoughts and keep the conversation flowing. If you enjoyed hanging out with me this morning, be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming mind dumps. And hey, if you want to say hi, be a guest, come find me on social media. Let's connect, share ideas, and keep the good energy going. Until next time, stay grounded, stay creative, and keep dumping that mind clutter. Much love and hug. Have a great day.